Hey guys, it's Jimmy Bremner and Dexter, the boy. CTOA on the Urban Trail. We're going to talk about dry bags today. It's a dry topic, but we'll talk about dry bags for you today. You know what? The last video that I did it on belt knives, and I have to tell you, those of you that are watching, you're so kind, and one of you know who it is, he sent me this. And what is that? Well, it's called a Russell's knife, okay? And these are actually issued to Canadian paratroopers and have been issued since the 60s. The knives were, this company Russell's, it goes under another name currently, but it's been around since 1957. And a bushcraft god named Morris Kohansky, another Canadian from Saskatchewan, had a lot to do with designing this particular knife. Okay, it is a full tang. It's probably 3.5 inch blade, maybe 4. Okay, it has really nice, beautiful wooden handles with brass rivets in it. It has really nice jipping on it, so you can, choke up as you need to. A little bit of a choil there, so, again, so you can do fine work with it. It is razor sharp. It comes with a very deep carry leather, really fine leather sheath. And again, you guys watch very closely. The paratrooper one has a more of a triangular handle. This particular one does not. But that said, like I said, my Mora Cans Bull is a great knife, not full tang. It's great, like general purpose utility, but this is an absolutely better skinning knife. And it's stainless steel. That's not carbon steel, but again, if you live in Canada where there's like water all the time, or in a saltwater environment, this is a great knife. So whoever sent that, my goodness, thank you so much. And I'm going to pair it in my vehicle. I did my vehicle kit before with my Swiss Army Ranger, okay? And if you have Swiss Army Ranger and this, you're pretty well set, okay? So these are great knives. So let's talk about dry bags. Okay, so dry bags, they come in many different shapes and forms. And at the end of the day, you just want to keep your gear dry. When your clothes are wet, you want to put on dry clothes. You don't want to put on wet clothes, okay? I don't like being wet or damp. It's not good for me, okay? So, as I said, you can do this on a budget. You can go to the dollar store. You can get 3 sizes of dry bags. Okay, the smallest one is great for a cell phone, something like that. Okay, but what I would add to it is a Faro bag. And you know what? I can stop every car theft in a big city like Toronto in the 416 right now if when you come home, your family puts your keys in a Faraday bag. If you put your keys in a Faraday bag, it interrupts electromagnetic like radio signals, and they can't connect and steal your vehicle. So these things are fantastic. I just talked to a company last week where they combined the dry bag with the Faraday bag, and you've got it all covered. So dry bag. So we talked about that. Then you can go up in scale, okay? This is a pretty large bag. You get it at the dollar store, Dollarama. It does have a grommet on the back side, so you can put like a shoulder sling on it with some paracord, and you can protect your gear. Now, this is a heavy-duty dry bag, and it is called Bay Bag. Okay, Bay Bag. And I got this on my last trip to Italy. And it was really inexpensive. I'm going to say 25 euros. All right. And here's the thing, like when you travel, okay, like it doesn't matter where I'm going. I carry everything on my back. Okay. And I don't, carry on's carry on. If it's got wheels on it, it's not carrying because it has wheels. It's not carry on. But I can put everything for like a 2-week trip in this dry bag. Okay, so when you go overseas and you're touring and you're walking around, you always have your bag on your back. And if you don't have a dry bag, as I said, all your clothing, or any electronic you might be carrying, it's subject to getting wet and malfunctioning, and nobody likes to put on wet clothes. So a dry bag is the way to go. And I'll try and find the link to this particular company. They come in this OD green and black, and I think a blue color. But they're a great bag. And again, it's a shoulder bag, and I love a shoulder bag. But I have to tell you, your best dry bag is a 50-gallon drum liner, because it costs nothing. Okay, you can buy a box of 20 of these for like $7, all right? And the thing about these is I can make it into rainwear, I can make it into cover, I can make a browse bed out of it. I can use it as a flotation device to cross a river, stream, and such. Okay, and I can take my pack, put it in my 50-gallon drum liner, tie it in a knot. It gives me some flotation, and I can cross, again, an obstacle with it. So, again, a lot of times we were looking for, like the best thing, how much money can I spend on this, and can I have the best thing? 50-gallon drum liner. All right, so probably over the next couple of days, I'm going to do a couple more things. We're going to push out. We're going to do a couple more interesting things on the urban trail in the 416, and I think you'll like it. Okay, so again, Jimmy Bremner, CTOA. Dexter's he's off after something right now. I appreciate all of the the support. It means a lot to me. And if you can subscribe, okay, and the notification thing, do that for me, because I'll be able to help you out with discounts and things on gear as we move forward. Okay, so please press that, and I'll try you. Well, I won't try, but I will hook you up with all the links that I'm attached to, and we can get some gear to you with a bit of a discount. So, that said, Jimmy Bremner, CTOA, Urban Trail, and like I said, Dexter's hiding. I'm out.